You know, sitting up there going, she stands alone. She stands alone. So, first things first, I want to introduce Lori Mays. She's going to be painting thoughts, images, feelings that come up for her during this talk. Lori and I have been working together for quite some time, maybe since the inception of Her Many Voices. And we are focused on innovative solutions to humanitarian need. This is Lori's solution to healing this world. She paints to inspire love. Now, I believe there was a video a moment ago, wasn't there? Or did it go? No? Okay. All right, so this piece here, Lori has inspired me a tremendous amount. The moment I told her that I would be speaking at TED, she went to her studio and she created this piece of art. You guys will all be able to go home with it. This is her gift for all of us. Thank you. You guys have beautiful smile faces. You know, I know that you all paid for the tickets, but I feel like Lori and I have the best seats in the house. Thank you. You guys have all been here. I look at you and I'm reminded that Gandhi said, "He who does not see God in the next person he meets, need look no further." From where I stand, I truly believe that I stand before God. Now, if you don't care for the word God, please, by all means, change it. Put in the face of humanity. Put in love. It's all the same. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born into a pretty artistic family. My mother is a singer, my father a visual artist, and my big sister a dancer. And my mother had a tremendous influence in my life. She still does. Thank you, Monk, wherever you are. She made it very clear to me that whatever I did for another, I did for myself. So, whatever I do to another, I also do to myself. There was always this message of, we are all connected. There is no us or them. Now, I grew up painfully shy and in a really difficult neighborhood in New York City. I was picked on a regular basis. And for me, well, I hid behind my mother's skirt on a regular basis as well. To me, the world was clearly drawing a line right down the middle between us and them. But you know, when you stand in the middle, you cannot help but feel the connection between us all. And so I wanted to understand what that meant. I wanted to feel that. And so I did what I think most challenged people that I know do. I became an artist. A musician, actually. And this was the most empowered way that I knew how to tell my story, to connect with other people. And then I could sing your stories as well. It's all about the stories, right? So for me, it wasn't much of a jump to go from artist to humanitarian. It's the stories. Now, this here, we've got a school in Haiti, and the children here are, we were catching kisses, we were blowing kisses in this picture. Now, we all have something that ignites us, something that's going to move us to action, whether it's an experience that we have or people that we meet. And for me, it's these two folks here. This is Tamar Kantab, the founder of Help Haiti. Her focus is education in rural areas. And this is Guy Caliz. Guy was in Port-au-Prince when the quake struck. It's about maybe 3-4 weeks after the quake. We're standing on top of the mound of what once was his home, with the bodies of loved ones beneath our feet. And he shared with me how it took him 30 days with his own bare hands to reach his 7-year-old missing body. For the first 7 days, he could hear her. He could hear her. And he reached her body, and he did this because he had promised his mother that they would have a proper burial for their baby girl. Now, shortly after he shared this story, he said something to me to make me smile. And I have no idea what it is today. I could not tell you. I don't remember. But I do remember saying to him, Guy, how does someone go through such devastation and wake the next morning with love still in their heart and desire to make a difference in this world? And he simply said, Alicia, God has given us another day. We got to do what we can for the children. We got to do what we can for the children. To which I said, I will do what I can. Remember, whatever I do for another. So, I'm an artist. This means I live in the reverse fantasy world, unrealistic expectations. But it speaks to me, to the core of me, because I have been accused of everything from chasing windmills to being delusional, and I don't mind. I don't mind because it means I'm living outside the box, right? So the reality is that you don't have to work within the confines of the world, right? We don't have to do that. It's these unrealistic expectations that are going to heal this world. I'm going to heal this world. You get to heal this world with every choice that you make, with every action you take. Big and small, it's irrelevant. And don't let anyone tell you you're crazy and have you stop. Embrace your insanity. Take the next step. Take that action. Because it is the unrealistic expectation that's going to make a difference in this world. So Tamara Beat and I, we decide, we've spoken to the community members in Fushushu, Haiti, and they say we want to have a school. And we say we will give you a school. We have no money, but we have inspiration and desire. And what starts out is nothing more than just twigs being nailed together inspires a community, which then inspires an organization to say, we will build this for you, which inspires very, very happy faces. Aren't they beautiful? There's an English writer by the name of Sidney Smith who said, it is the greatest of all desperate, endless, saddening possibilities. If you can do only little, you must do something. It is a terrible, terrible thing for us to do nothing because we can only do little. Do what you can. Last year we took a group from City Boulder back down to Haiti to help build a home for a family. And while we're taking a break, one of our guys, doing yoga on the side, and this little boy, Joshua, decides, I'm going to do the same. He did everything that man did that week. Now, I had very little interaction with him, but last month I was back in Haiti, and Joshua came running up into my arms because he remembered. He remembered this moment. Our children remember what we have done, and they look to us for what we will do. This is the art of igniting action. You don't have to be some famous artist, musician, a bigger-than-life personality to do something that is going to make a difference in this world. There is no such thing as a small deed, and you never know who is watching. So what will you do today? When you leave here, what will you do today? I would ask you, please look into the eyes of the next person you meet, because you truly might find love. I find it there on a regular basis. I get to spend time with people like Lori Mapes who are fully engaged in creating a healing space in this world. You get to do that. You'll be taking home a piece of her art today. When you take it home, it is to remind you of all of the actions taken big and small, and to ask yourself, what will I do today to ignite action in this world, even if it is just with one person? I promise you, it will make a difference in your life and others. And you don't have to torch the whole world. A little spark will do. Thank you.
No,